What's up, family? We have new information regarding our Social Security recipients and how we could see the COLA increase rise to more than 3%. And this is because of multiple reasons, such as the previous hurricanes that caused billions of dollars in damages to Florida as well as California. And we also have a new hurricane that is on its way right now. I have the details in just a moment. Also, we have some new tax breaks for Social Security recipients that most individuals don't even know that they actually are available. And this would also include our seniors. I have the details to share with you in just a moment, but before we get started, you already know what to do. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel as well as hit the like button, as it really helps us grow on YouTube. Now let's go ahead and start with the video. Starting off, I do want to go ahead and update you on the latest hurricane, or it is actually a tropical storm right now, but they are expecting it to turn into a hurricane very, very soon before it makes landfall. And yes, guys, this particular hurricane is called Hurricane Adalia, and it is headed directly for Florida, Tampa specifically. And yes, guys, they are now bracing for this huge storm that could bring winds up to 111 miles per hour. As you can see right here, guys, it says that the Tampa Bay is bracing for a life-threatening storm surge as Adalia continues to get closer. And in addition, guys, they're saying that this particular storm is very well a very strong storm. As you can see right here, guys, they are bracing for the worst. Some people are actually calling for evacuations, especially after the recent hurricane that we saw last year, which hit Fort Myers, Florida. And now they are expecting another storm to be in that same area almost, which is going to directly hit and affect those individuals that live in Tampa. But anyways, guys, evacuations are now happening as officials continue to urge individuals to be mindful. Don't take this storm lightly, because we saw what these hurricanes can actually bring. But anyways, guys, we did hear directly from the governor of Florida, Ron DeSantis, in which he has decided to go ahead and pause his campaigning in Florida as they continue to face this huge storm that is headed in their direction. But anyways, guys, if those of you that live in Florida, specifically for Tampa, I definitely want to encourage you to evacuate if possible. But if you can't, make sure that you are protecting yourselves, guys, as well as your loved ones that are around you. And in the meantime, guys, I will be praying for all of you out there in Florida, because we still don't know exactly where this storm is going to actually make landfall, but it is projected so far that this is going to happen directly against Tampa. Now, again, guys, this particular storm is going to make landfall sometime on Wednesday, and they are actually planning on shutting down the airport. And guys, this could happen sort of around the noon time frame. But anyways, guys, continue to brace yourselves and be safe out there, guys. We definitely don't want to see anything happen to all of you out there. But anyways, guys, moving on, we do need to go ahead and talk about some good news in regards to our Social Security recipients. Guys, they are saying that these hurricanes that we have seen last year, as well as this year, as well as right now, they're saying that there could bring some positive news for our Social Security recipients as well as our seniors. As you can see right here, guys, it says that Social Security hurricanes could push this year's COLA increase much higher than we previously thought, which was previously thought to be around 3%. But these hurricanes could cause it to go much, much higher. According to this particular article, it says that the cost of living adjustment for the year of 2024 is almost certain to be much lower than this year's COLA increase, which was around 8.7%. And however, that figure could actually push higher if the United States has a especially severe hurricane season. And we already know, guys, what type of season we are having. We just saw an actual hurricane hit Los Angeles, California. They never have hurricanes, guys. So we can already see how this year is actually painting out the picture to be. And here we are, guys, faced with another direct hit from Hurricane Adalia, which could happen in a few hours. So anyways, guys, they're saying that the reason that the COLA increase could actually rise is because it has to do with the impact of these particular hurricanes and these tropical storms that they have on gasoline prices. It says right here that severe storms often disrupt oil and gas production and distribution, which sends gas prices much, much higher. And those prices make up a key part of the inflation index, which is used to calculate the Social Security cost of living adjustment, according to the CNBC report. It says that oil and gas disruptions look increasingly likely in the coming weeks, even before Tropical Storm Hillary launched its assault on the Southern California area. And administration said that there is a 60% chance of an above normal Atlantic hurricane season this year, and damaging storms in the Atlantic and the Gulf Coast regions could lead to much higher prices at the gas pumps. Certainly, hurricane season bears close monitoring, and we are entering into the heart of it as of now. As you can see, we're pretty much bracing for this particular storm. It says that a major storm impacting the Gulf Coast and nearby refineries will likely lead to a spike in gas prices for at least a few weeks or so. But anyways, guys, this particular adjustment would be based on the Consumer Price Index for urban wage earners and clerical workers during the third quarter. And yes, guys, these particular hurricanes could cause an increase in the oil prices, which could directly affect the COLA increase, because they could pretty much drive up the inflation, which also drives up the cost of living adjustment. So anyways, guys, I know we don't necessarily want to push for hurricanes, if you will, but there is some good news in regards to this hurricane hitting, and that is only for Social Security recipients, which would include our seniors, our elderly individuals, our low-income families. If these hurricanes continue to affect the United States and these particular oil refineries that are in the Gulf Coast, we could see inflation increase. We could see the cost of living adjustment increase as well for 2024. So anyways, guys, according to the Senior Citizens League, they will issue its final 2024 COLA estimate on September the 13th of this year. The official COLA announcement is expected to be on October the 12th. So anyways, guys, by then the hurricane season might have already changed the CPIW, because the index is heavily weighted towards oil and gas prices. So anyways, guys, we'll just have to continue to follow this. Like I said, the hurricane is going to be hitting this week on Wednesday. Hopefully it does not bring huge billions of dollars of damages, but it will directly affect those refineries that are already sitting in the Gulf Coast. I'm sure those individuals have already left those particular areas, so they are safe. But and again, the refineries are going to be shut down for at least this particular time period. So anyways, guys, we'll just have to see how that all turns out, and we'll keep you guys posted as usual. In other news, guys, we did find this particular article right here that talks about some tax breaks that are available for Social Security recipients, and they're saying that most individuals might not even know about these tax breaks. And yes, guys, we have about 5 of them right here, and I just wanted to share them with you real quick, because this could very well affect some of you out there, and you need to take advantage of it when you file your tax return for either 2022 or even 2023. But anyways, guys, the first one on the list is that you can tax deduct your contributions to your retirement account. For those individuals that are already hit retirement and you're still making contributions to your IRA or your Roth IRA or things like that, they are saying that these can fully be or partially tax deductible to lower your adjusted gross income, according to AARP. Social Security recipients can stash up to $7,500 in pre-tax dollars in their IRA account this year, which is up about $500 from the amount last year, which was only $7,000. They're saying that contributions to your health savings account, or better known as your HSA account, might also be tax deductible and could reduce your taxable income. So anyways, guys, that's the first one on the list. The second one on the list, shockingly enough, is they're saying that if you started a business or took up an income-producing hobby in retirement, such as crafts or woodworking, you'll have to pay self-employment income tax if your earnings reach a certain level. But you can also deduct some of those costs off your enterprise business that you actually started, your side hustle. So you definitely need to be mindful of that, because you can write off some of those particular things, and some of those deductions that could apply could be business expenses, including advertising, supplies, home office costs, consulting fees, as well as business education fees. So anyways, guys, you definitely want to be mindful of that. And then also, guys, real quick, in regards to starting a side hustle, I did make my new video on my new channel, on my new YouTube channel, guys, and it is talking about 10 passive income ideas for retirees. So I definitely would encourage you to check that out, because it could give you some ideas of some side hustles that you can actually start. And then again, according to this article, guys, you could write off those expenses on your tax return to save some money. But anyways, guys, that link to that video will be down below in the description, as well as the pinned comment down below. But anyways, guys, the third thing on the list is that required minimum distribution donations. They are saying that the RMDs, or retirement account withdrawals, you must take when you reach a certain age. They're typically made at the end of the year, but if you've reached the age where you have to take these RMDs, you can avoid having the proceeds count as taxable income by donating some of that money to charity by the end of the year, December the 31st. They're saying that this is a good strategy for someone who is forced to take money out of their IRA when they didn't necessarily need it, and you definitely need to be mindful of that. So again, guys, definitely keep that in mind. The fourth thing on the list is that elderly or disabled tax credits. Tax credits for elderly or the disabled let you reduce the federal income tax that you owe Uncle Sam, according to the IRS. You could get the credit. You must be either 65 years or older, or meet other eligibility standards, such as being retired or on permanent or total disability. You might also qualify if your AGI, or adjusted gross income, or the total non-taxable Social Security, pensions, annuities, as well as disabled income fall below certain thresholds. The credit itself ranges between $3,750 and $7,500. Definitely want to be mindful of that if you fit the description of elderly or disabled. And then the last one on the list is that you could lose some of your losses to offset some of your gains. Nobody actually likes losing money on the stock market, but sometimes you can use losses to your advantage when it comes to your taxes. As the AARP noted, if you sell some of your losing stocks, you can use those losses to offset your income that was earned on capital gains, and potentially write off up to $3,000 per year in ordinary income. This particular strategy is also known as tax loss harvesting. That is something that I actually take advantage of myself, guys. So anyways, guys, those are 5 specific tax deductions or tax breaks that our retirees might be able to take advantage of. So anyways, guys, you definitely need to be mindful of this, and hopefully some of you out there can actually benefit from these specific tax breaks in this particular article. So obviously you need to check with your tax advisor in regards to this. Don't just take for word this particular article. Your tax advisor will be the best person to help you through these specific tax breaks on your tax return. So anyways, guys, that's all I have for you today, and I hope all this information in this video was helpful to you today. Well, anyways, guys, that's all we have for you today, but feel free to check out some of the items down below in the description. There are a couple of opportunities for you to earn some free money, such as signing up with Webull, where they are giving away 15 free stocks right now after you deposit at least 1 penny. Now, the good thing about it is that those stocks can actually be worth up to $3,000. And all you have to do is sign up using the link down below and then deposit like 1 penny, but go ahead and do $1, and then you're going to receive these free stocks. Now, you can take those stocks and then cash them back in and then withdraw your money back into your account. Or you can leave those stocks in your brokerage account for the long term, in which you can pretty much start your investing journey. But either way, guys, it is a great opportunity. Also, don't forget, I started my new YouTube channel, and I would love for you guys to go over there and look at my first video that I uploaded, and also comment on the video, as well as hit the like button for me, and make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. I would really appreciate it. That link, as well as the other links, will be down below in the description. But anyways, if you enjoyed today's content and you want to see more, please go ahead, subscribe to the channel. It's totally free. And if you like today's video, then go ahead and hit the like button for us. It really helps out this channel, as well as it tells YouTube to share this video with others. But anyways, hey, I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching, and I hope to see you on the next video. Peace.